Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am sorry that it took so long for me to get this part 2 out to you guys, but here we are. Now, this is part 2 of the jungle build that you had seen before. And as you can see, we have gotten right in there. All I'm really doing right now is just gluing styrofoam onto this foam board. The goal here is to make, a sloped landmass so that we can start to build around that. And we're going to be adding a lot of details and whatnot throughout the build. But yeah, I'm just using hot glue to secure it there. We really did jump right in. There was no intro. I'm sorry about that. But I've just been a little bit busy lately, which is why I haven't really uploaded as much. I should probably start uploading some more shorts and stuff. I don't know. But I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. And I have, some other stuff going on too. There's because I'm also a musician, so a lot of stuff to do, But all good stuff. All good stuff. Doing what you can. But yeah, see, just building the landmass all around. And this is just some regular styrofoam packaging foam that I had gotten from various packaging stuff that had styrofoam in it. I don't order as much stuff as you probably would think, but yeah, it seems like that. Here I'm just trimming it down a little bit because I want to make sure that it's stand-up-on-able, at least in certain places. That's the idea, because you want it to be difficult terrain. Now, see, this is what I was talking about before with the tree armature when I adapted it using, foil. And this one was one that I had done, just in my off time, and I decided, why not give it a shot, and see how much better I could take the same technique and make it, And this is what I ended up with. I actually was quite pleased with the silhouette of it immediately. I almost wanted to just texture and paint that without, flock and leaves and all that, because I figured it would look cool. But, I don't know, maybe I'll do that for another one, a dead tree. Dead trees are a thing, you know what I mean? So... And this is one of those toy trees again, and just plop her on right on the other side just to give a little bit more, more wholeness, I guess, to the piece. Yeah. Here I'm using the tissue paper and Mod Podge trick because that's exactly what I did on the other piece. With the overall goal obviously being to texture the entire thing in order to make the soil, to make the tree more, the tree bark, And we also go a little bit further with it too, because remember when we did the fountain, right? We kind of did that here too. Right now, what I'm doing is bunching up the bits of paper to kind of create, I guess, like a ridged ground edge. I don't know how to explain that. It looks like, it's you'll see. It's the edge of the ground where the water is going to meet. You'll see. I like the feeling of the gloopiness. I guess that's how you would say. I don't know. Yeah. Now I'm just while it's still wet, adding sand and rock. You know, because I want it to be the ground's edge, and I'm adding some of that like weird that vine twine thing. Not twine. I don't know what it's called. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, that stuff. I mean, I showed you guys it before. I added that stuff. And now we're doing the beginning of the foundation of the water pool. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this I did a lot of experimenting with this. I even at one point tried plastic wrap on the top to make it, you know, shiny, but I didn't like the way that looked, so I ended up taking that off. But ultimately, I ended up liking what I ended up coming up with. It was just, you know, super gloss Mod Podge is what you guys need for that. Like, if you really want to get it the way that I was looking for, because we're looking at swamp water, you know what I mean? So it's got to be a little murky. It's got to be a little wild. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah. Now I'm adding some brown to it because I want to sludge it up. I want it to be more like swamp water, so I needed to add some color because, you know, a swamp has so much different colors going on. It's like greens and yellows sometimes even, and browns, so I try to get like a good of a shallow mix as possible. And this is where I glob on the gloss Mod Podge. This is regular gloss Mod Podge, so I had like a layer of gloss Mod Podge before I did the super gloss. So it was quite a process, I'm not gonna lie. I'm dropping some of the ink in there, the ink wash, because I want to darken. Just wanted you guys to see where I'm at now with it. And we're gonna record me just putting some more details in. Hopefully the battery doesn't die before, you know, something cool. I don't know. I'll take these tufts. Now here I'm cutting sections of twine again so I could do the dry grass trick again, which I do end up applying in a few different areas on this build, and I actually do like the way it came out because it gave a lot of variation, filled in some gaps that I needed filled in without making things look bad. Just gonna for what I want to do. Hopefully. Right there, that tab. Bunch this up. Just kind of right there. Like that. The painting and flocking process of this was pretty much the same as it was on the previous build in part 1, if you hadn't seen that. So that's exactly pretty much the same thing I did here. It was just a matter of the only, I guess, differences would probably be a little less with the rosemary and tea bags and stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of really the big difference here. That, and of course the giant puddle for the swampness. Swamp. Quick mini test. I really like that hippogriff. Here we're just doing some more mushrooms like we did before. And I don't know, I really like the mushrooms. It's fun to do, and I think it adds a lot to the piece. So I decided to do more mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Adding more ink to the water here, hoping to sludge it up more. I was really concerned with how bright the Mod Podge still was, so again, attempting to darken. It's all gray now. Ew. At this point, I kind of like where it is. It's really nice there. Like, I don't know. I kind of like that look. What I was doing here was making sure to do what I hadn't done before on the other ones, which was at least attack the top with brown. That way, you know, any of that base area could give the illusion of branches and not look goofy.
So here's where we are with it now. I use Super Gloss Mod Podge on the puddle here for the swamp, like puddle area. I did frost a little, but I kind of like that because I want it murky. But I got some things that I want to add to it, right? Because we got this one too. Alright, here, so I got these, and these are all like from Walmart. And these, I plan on cutting some up, using some pieces, so we're gonna mess around and get creative here. First, I like these. I think I'm gonna go. Oop. There we go. So, let's mess around.
So yeah, I had gotten a lot of these fake plants and stuff from Walmart. The flower section, because they have like all these like fake, you know, flowers and stuff, so you can decorate your home. And I figured, hey, you know, like jungles have like weird big plants and like, you know, so I figured let me see if this will work. And I really ended up liking what happened here, actually.
We're gonna, this is awesome because I could just, I'm gonna, oh nice, that just came right off of there.
What I was referring to, the purple thing, like it was like on a big stalk and I was able to just slide it off like I just slid it right off the whole thing. It was awesome.
Adds instant color. Is it a weird kind of shape? Yeah, but it's fantasy, right? And I just love like what it adds, right? A little detail. You know. Oh, for some reason I love it. I don't know what it is. It's just really, and I'm thinking this all together in one piece. Oh, or that's brilliant. That is the brilliance. That is the brilliance. We're gonna do this. wagadoodle there.
Of course!
I need to add more to the tree here because this tree is not satisfactory to my eye yet. So I'm gonna do that. But I love how that came out. That's freaking epic. I love it because it's like a mat, so I can just kind of snip from that sprue there, if you will, and that's gonna be lovely for me to just what I'm doing. And we're gonna just whee! Never mind my craziness, I'm sorry. Just gonna, right, and we're gonna just I believe it's this way. Yeah. Oh no, it's the other way. Yep, it's the other way. Oh, I kind of love it. I kind of actually really love it. Alright, yeah, it's over here. Oh yes. Wow, this is yes. This is yes. Oh, look at this. That's awesome, because these kind of all are a clump together. I like that. That's gonna be great for like plants and so, but I'm thinking something a little more radical here.
I had no idea how this would turn out, but I honestly, I like what happened with this. It was surprisingly cool because the mat that I had bought those that thing on, right? You can pull those off and they come up in like clumps, and I was like, oh, I'll clump them up on there to the tree there. You know, why not?
On in there in the vegetation with it. Yeah, I don't care. It looks cool to my eye. Look at that. Hot blue wisps, but wow. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so I'm very happy with how the tree here has been padded out. I'm probably gonna just, I need one more, hold on. I'm just gonna doink that on in there. Doink the clown that in there. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, I like it. I like it. I think this one is ready, pretty much. This, the service, it needed to. Now, I'm a little bit more satisfied with this tree now. Yeah. Honestly, yes. I like this one a lot though too. It's really cool. You know, handling the wisps. I'm gonna deal with that for a while. But yeah. I don't know. I like it.
Now it's time to start decorating the original piece that we had done for this. Just taking, you know, more of the pieces that we had from those fake plants, and I decided to just add them around where I felt like where they felt right. if you're asking like how I figure that stuff out, just I don't know, man. I just kind of like go with the flow. You know what I mean? I just try to see what I can. What? It's not even what makes sense. It's just like I'm just gonna try something. If I don't like it, I can always just undo that and move it or something.
And in there, does it look a little scary and weird? Probably, but I don't know. I dig it. Nothing left now but to let you guys see what this came together as. I'm kind of surprised. It's with my old crag builds. I'll show you how I made those if you want me to. Just let me know. But let's take a look. Enjoyed this. I plan on expanding this in a real way. I need a waterfall. We're gonna get crazy, but I'm really happy with where these are already. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole thing. I can't wait to play on this. Take it easy.